Yeah, Marvel Snap's most evil deck might be back. I was looking for other ways to potentially counter Doom 2099. Kind of sick of playing against it and all of its animations that take forever. And Moon Knight came to mind. Like, okay, if they don't play it on turn 3, then Moon Knight could discard it from hand as an even cost card, and that could be pretty frustrating for the opponent making plans around Doom 2099. And I thought, well, if we're playing Moon Knight, what if we went for this no cards for you archetype that leans into discarding our opponent's stuff from hand and taking stuff from our opponent's deck so that eventually they're just completely resource starved. This is basically a mill deck that leans pretty hard into the mill game plan. Now, this one had been held down really firmly by Arishem and Thanos here and there as well. Particularly recently, they even combined together into one super deck that denied any kind of mill game plan. But Arishem fell off super hard after the latest round of nerfs. Thanos is really nowhere to be seen in the meta either. And I think that created a little bit of an opening for this deck. Suddenly, resource attrition is a game plan that's actually working. And as you'll see in this video, many times our opponents got down to the final turn and just didn't have anything to do. Maybe like 1 or 2 cards in hand, but no good choices. No real power output to match this deck's surprising amount of power output with all these like 7 and 8 power cards in the mix. Not to mention little stuff like Fenris Wolf can be some big power spikes as well. And because of that, I actually had a 7-4 run with this deck. That's a 64% win rate. I was up cubes despite not snapping while recording for a video, and it felt rather promising to me. So I'm curious if that was a fluke or if more data will actually back this deck up as a potential meta relevant deck. Is it really a counter to Doom 2099? No, it's pretty rare that this actually impacts that all that directly. But is it a deck that shows promise and can actually be used to climb a little bit? Maybe so. I was really pleasantly surprised by this one. Okay, we like Cable. Cable does not activate Fenris Wolf, but Black Bolt can. Chavez. What is Chavez gonna be? I'm intrigued. Sakar. I love Sakar. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go right with Cable for Grandmaster shenanigans. Build a little lane for Grandmaster or Misery. We take multiple man, so obviously a move deck. Hulkbuster on Craven doesn't make me too upset. That's fine. Yondu hits something tiny. It's Human Torch. Okay, that seems like that's important to them. I like it. Kind of sad Yondu got pulled. That does remove some like Misery shenanigans. Magic is chill, but I don't have a lot of good plays in the meantime. Like Compound's locking us out. We already got some space filled mid. There's some weirdness here. Vulture. I like that Lab is turned off for them, but they're gonna have 2 turns at the end to get it back potentially. Yeah, let's do this now. It's kind of sad if it's Fenris Wolf because we just lose Fenris Wolf, but it's obviously good for Proxima. She'll go mid here. Can't go left. Forge into Iron Fist. Whoa, what's gonna get played on 5? Not a Heimdall for multiple reasons. We hit the Proxima, good. Not the Fenris, nice. Black Bolt, they have 1 card in hand. I mean, presumably they play it though, right? 1 card in hand, 2 cards in deck. I mean, if it's really cheap though, there's a chance they don't play it. I don't know, man. Especially because there's like multiple turns left. Yeah, I mean, they're only going to ever have 1 card in hand. So I don't think there's a reason to wait on the Black Bolt. In essence, they don't play it. Let's go. Dude, Doctor Strange gone. Okay. Dude, they are top decking. If I steal cards from them here, by the way, I guess I can only do that by deleting. Well, I mean, that's probably worth deleting 4 power here for it, right? Then they're down to their final card here. 100%, literally their final card. Because they have 1 in deck, but it gets deleted by Yondu, and then whatever card's in hand is, so that's their last card. Whatever this is, it's literally their last card. They're just out. Spider-Man 2099 gone. Maybe that's the 5-drop they were hoping to hit for Iron Fist, like playing to that. So like literally, this is it. It's just Cloak. Okay. I mean, theoretically, Cloak's interesting enough that they could make a play here, but they only can add power left, so they can't ever add power mid or right, which obviously we're already winning. So since they're totally literally out of cards, I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah, that was pretty good. All right, Great Portal She-Hulk. I mean, yeah, there's a chance that works out for us. We do like to spend energy though. Zabu early. Always scary. What's gonna happen on turn 3, right? We could go for a white hot room play. We're not very good at it though. I mean, it's like literally Moon Knight, Stature. I mean, I guess if we top deck something after this Stature, it's okay. We're losing a She-Hulk here, but I guess we don't really care. Actually, yeah. Oh, we're losing Cable, maybe potentially too. No. I'd rather lose the She-Hulk. Yeah, so we can play Cable Stature next turn, right? 100%. Oh, dude, no. I like Magic, but come on, no. No, no, no. Not my Cable. Now I need my Cable. No. Nice. Psylocke gone. That seems like a low roll a bit, doesn't it? Seems kind of bad. Boy. Misery Cable is sort of cool together, but like, man, I don't know, dude. It's like weird. Oh, excuse me, Misery Moon Knight, I mean to say. Like, the Grandmaster is just kind of a waste of 3 power. Opponent is just sitting on cards here. What's happening? Did they also get a She-Hulk? Oh, bro! I don't really want to play that probably, but I'm very excited to see that it's arrived. 6 cards in hand for them, so the Black Bolt's really not that intriguing, particularly when Stature's already gone, but I just don't have a good curve fill after this. I mean, I guess Doom's not crazy. I probably want to play more than 1 card per turn, but I can play Misery for a turn. Hope that a Doombot rolls right, maybe? It's not ideal by any means. Okay, so Iron Man's tough, because that makes Mojo World very hard to win. But it does sort of force them into Mojo World. You know what I mean? Like, they're locked in. So this always hits Proxima, which currently goes left. If I get a Doombot here... Oh, no, we have space again, so that's not a problem. I could play Gladiator plus Thing next turn. If it's Fenris Wolf, it's kind of bad. Zemo would be solid, potentially. I don't know. This may or may not be worth it. It depends on what the opponent loses, right? If they lose something pretty key, it's nice. Their cards cost 3, they're 4, though, so you don't know. You just don't know what they're going to lose. Magneto gone. Okay, that was their Great Portal card, I suppose. I'm not mad about that. Dr. Doom's pretty good. Just a lot of juice. A lot of power on board. Okay, interesting. So they have to play 2 cards here to contest Mojo World. But I mean, that's not challenging, right? Yeah, that sounds kind of easy. I think we do this. I think they're not going to contest left. I think they're going to push mid and right because they're too far behind here. So we go Zemo, Gladiator, and hope for the best. We're just saying right's gone. Like, I know they're going to play there. They're going to commit to the Iron Man. They're just too deep. And then I'm saying like medium-sized card here. If you really trusted the Baron Zemo, you know, you could do this and roll the Doombot. But if it goes here, it's kind of a waste, right? That's the problem. So I'm gonna do this and hope for the best. I don't know. Let's see what they do. They might think I'm only playing 1 card and then I'm cooked, but I'm not. I'm playing 2 cards. Galactus is pretty good. That's big. I don't think, yeah. Oh, the deck is literally, I thought there was a bit of a risk on this Gladiator, but obviously not. Oh, I like the Super Scroll, dude, but we kind of made it worse. We didn't activate the Doom. They got a little buff here and here, but we just said, no, no thanks. I wonder what this was trying to hit. They know, I mean, the deck was empty, so, which I didn't even notice, to be honest. It's literally my game plan, and I forgot to check. I thought Gladiator had some risk, but no. Yeah, nice, dude. Pretty sweet win. Tough deck to beat, but stealing a Doom 2099 is very nice. Okay, Cable Grandmaster is something. We got some Nord Dimension lines that are kind of cool too. Very neat with Misery in particular, because obviously we don't have to worry about the board space. Sometimes that's a downside for Jin. And this deck I have found is kind of board space relevant. Like Zemo makes space or takes space, Fenris Wolf takes space. There's actually quite a few cards here that do demand some space, which you wouldn't immediately think looking at it, but it is. Oh my good lord. Okay, maybe we do this into Misery to really exhaust them. 6 cards in deck. This is going to be 2, and then Misery will basically delete most of the remaining ones. And then you have Black Bolt to kill the hand. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. You know, you don't love Misery on... Oh, you do love Misery Green Goblin, dog. That's so sick. Don't be an Acid Arrow. They can't play that yet, I guess, right? Yeah. So Misery even better, right? Like, just even better. Jids are a ton of energy for them, though. So, Cannonball does not get deleted, unfortunately. Dang, dude. That's tough. That's just a big guy. Viper sitting over the Hawkeye, not ideal either. Crap. They kind of did okay. Shoot, man. Well, we do at least know Misery is gonna force clear all these Jins out, which is kind of nice. This deck also can sort of have trouble beating numbers, especially with Cannonball gone. Like 11 might actually be a challenge for them. Probably not too much with Sinister London in action, but maybe. I think we actually love Sinister London too much, right? We don't want to turn it off. Do we ever Grandmaster first in order to send over that Green Goblin potentially and just reactivate a Jin? It doesn't change anything on, oh no, it'll put too many cards here if it hits Jin, right? And we won't get to Misery clear the space, so no. Because if Grandmaster sends Jin over and then it copies itself over, it won't work. So let's just do the Misery for now for some space clearing, right? I think that's going to be more relevant. The way they're snapping makes me think they have another lockdown card here, but I have priorities. If they do like a rock or another, acid arrow or whatever, we're not going to be able to clear that with this particular Misery. But hopefully just, creating any space here is sufficient. So does that still get destroyed over there? Yeah, I thought so. Makes sense. Should, I think. So Hood, oh my god, again, not a bad card for the Gladiator. These Gladiators have sucked, dude. Everyone's had a problem. Not ideal, to say the least. I do like that we have some more space though. Space is good. And there is the debris. Yeah, so they were going for a little bit more of a fill up here. And it's Zemo. They're just done, dude. They're done. They're done. They're out of plays. Their board is full. Oh, Kitty Pride gives them a little bit of leeway, but surely it's not enough, right? They do play it this turn. So like a Black Bolt doesn't really help. But surely it doesn't matter, right? Like surely, like Black Bolt's the biggest guy I can play, always. I have no bigger guys, so I might as well just Black Bolt here. They'll play the Kitty Pride, there's no reason to hold it. So we just Black Bolt twice. I mean, you gotta hope 14-point lead here is enough. Like we said, this deck just generally doesn't run a lot of big stuff. So oh dude, they didn't play the Kitty, so it actually could have connected. Oh my god. I mean, there's no way to add power left unless they run like Blue Marvel or something, I guess. It's not impossible, but then, oh no, actually Isle of Silence, there is no Blue Marvel. Never mind. That's insane. We kind of whiffed hard on that game, but that debris, man, I don't know if they thought about the consequences enough. Like filling their own board. I mean, I guess they didn't know for sure, but they knew there was always going to be 2 cards filled here because either debris goes here and puts a rock or debris herself, which leaves only 1 space, which you got to beat 11. I don't know, Misery basically MVP though. That Green Goblin clearing space out, like that made a really, really big difference. That was scary. It's funny we were talking about board space this game too. Like actually nuts. Okay, Coppertosh is insane on turn 1, dude. Say goodbye to your deck, sir. This looks like high Evo. See you, Nebula. See you, Bruce. Not the new card. No. I mean, their deck is just gone, We need cards to delete the hand next, like a Moon Knight would be pretty good too. So Cable puts them down to 3 cards. Grandmaster will put them even lower. I mean, basically we'll kill the deck, yeah. Hulk's pretty nice to get actually. Oh, Magic's insane too, isn't that not mine? Okay, so Grandmaster here is insane. I think we're totally fine to play Grandmaster here, right? It actually just creates space for more fun Coppertosh stuff, and their deck is just gone, right? They have literally 2 cards left. After this, they will have 0 cards left, and then we will have to beat the 4 cards in hand, which Cloning Vat does kind of give them an out a little bit, so we'll definitely try to Magic this next turn to turn that off. Looks like we're going to have priority too, which is great. High Evo is kind of a bad grab, but we don't really care. It's more about them being out of stuff. So they have 3 cards, and we're about to turn off Cloning Vat, so we just have to beat 3 cards. They don't know that I have their magic right now. Well, I guess they kind of know everything because they know they're out of cards, so it doesn't really saving information here is not, I guess, particularly valuable, is it? So now it's just about beating these cards. Sunspot actually is the one kind of like, we know they have a crazy high powered Sunspot, so that's like, it's gonna get big naturally. Oh, they're just done. Okay. They're like, nah dude, nah, I'm not going for 7 turns, no thank you. I mean, listen, I don't know what was in their hand. Maybe a Red Hulk, maybe a She-Hulk. They had 2 cards in hand. I think if you play Red Hulk, She-Hulk, and Sunspot, you're in a decent spot to win the game, right? Am I crazy? Like, I guess our Hulk probably beats them mid with Red Hulk, She-Hulk. Because I can go like Hulk and, well, I could maybe like Misery. I mean, I guess also I just don't even have to beat like Baxter Building, but it would be the place to go. So like Misery to get to 8. Hulk Misery already kind of matches Hulk, She-Hulk a little bit. But by the time you add in a, you know, whatever high Evo stature or something, I could also maybe discard their hand as well. Fenris Wolf was going to be solid too, because we had like Thing in there, so. All right, early Yondu. We take that, yeah. Gladiator Misery is not your favorite, right? Like clearly you'd rather hit the Misery on the Yondu and the Cable and probably even a Moon Knight. What did I just delete? I literally zoned out. Oh, not a good start. It was a Nico. Okay. Oh, dog. So sweet. Gladiator's kind of cool in cloning bats too, to be honest. We'll see. I mean, I will too say, like, you know, Yondu loses value if the opponent's able to like copy stuff with cloning bats over and over again. You know, just make plenty of cards out of hand. Maybe in a weird way we're better off turning that off. Like, can we outscale, you know, Venoms, that sort of stuff? I don't think so, right? It seems too hard. Let's do this. We can't outscale this normally. Big Carnage too, dang, dude. They're getting big X23s, big Carnages. I like that rolled mid, but I guess it doesn't matter. I'm playing Magic anyway. Misery on a Yondu. I mean, we're not really gonna get a fast enough return on that, are we? Oh no, maybe. Like, just tempoing a 410 is also sort of okay. We have time for Moon Knight. This also getting it out of hand is better for the Proxima Moon Knight line. Turn 5 though, currently, like, I need a 2-drop or a 5-drop to get some clean curve math. A Venom coming soon. Just glad there's not a Deadpool here, my god. These X23s though are nasty, dude. Really big. No way to get rid of them either. Oh, this is just the Carnage again, sure. Sense with the other Agony. Curve, man, it's like 17, 12, and 4 already. That's crazy good tempo. Let's see, 3 cards left in deck for Zemo. I mean, you really want a Moon Knight, but dude, the timing is just so weird. It's maybe it's Gladiator first. Going toe-to-toe with this does feel a bit premature, but same time, I don't know. Maybe I hit like a Deathlock to delete that Carnage. Oh my god. X23s, dude, they have 8 million energy. Good god, dude, they have so much energy. Oh lord. I mean, they're gonna run out of cards before they run out of energy though, for sure. Watch this be null. Deadpool, oh my god. Just gave them a free Deadpool. No, fast forwarding, what the heck for? What is animating? I don't even understand. It's wild. Okay, we're gonna lose our Fenris Wolf if I do it this way. But they only have 1 card left in deck, so if I want to get Zemo value, it has to be now, right? Like, it just has to be now. So we lose, well, we don't always lose Fenris Wolf, let's be clear. We could lose Fenris Wolf. We may, you know, hopefully lose the Proxima. This is really hard for me to play to, by the way. Like, I can't really play anything there. I need Null off this Baron Zemo, man. Null! Last card in their deck, please, God, Null. 1 time. Let there be some justice, dude. Still gotta win right in that case, though. Oh, there's the Null. Okay, so that's obviously gone. This is gonna waste Proxima, maybe. Oh, Death got removed. Okay, that's a big card for them. Venom. Oh. Not helpful for us, I would say. The question is, like, what do they have left? With no Death and with Null gone, is there a chance... this Grandmaster, I guess, needs to go here because... Like, what's left? You know what I mean? Like, Deadpool's no good. I think I trust 11 here for the record. I think we just go all in mid. Deadpool's no good. What else could they have? Arnim Zola could be like a scary hit if it hits Null, but that would be like pretty risky, like 50-50, you know? I don't know, dude. Let's, oh god, is it really Arnim Zola? Oh no, dude. Oh, Are they big enough right, though, with these X-23s, dude? I don't even know. They're not! Oh my god, dude. Scary game. Like, how do we win this game? Actually insane. Like, we did nothing, dude. They did so many cool things. I mean, it really did come down to a resource kind of attrition battle, though. Like, we knew they just didn't have much going on. We were able to actually identify literally their last 2 cards, yeah? And just, like, big numbers here, man. Oh, my God. Scary. I mean, big 50-52 for the record, but scary, dude. Okay, that's actually fine. Just let us tempo a little Fenris Wolf. Let's put him over here. I don't know why. It's like we know left is kind of safe for like Cable Yondu and Grandmaster, so let's do that. Well, this is one of the most popular portraits, by the way. I'd like to see data on that. Somebody just did that in Hearthstone, like all the most popular portraits data, which I thought was really interesting. I'm curious about that in Marvel Snap as well, but I feel like I see this one a ton. It does look very cool. It's good for us. Yeah, we need that, man. I'll take that. Opponent also got a Yondu because they just played Loki, so keep that in mind, I guess. I don't really think that changes our life too much. Baron Zemo, we know they drew a Yondu. We know a Fenris Wolf is gone, so this might hit a Cable. Not always, right? But might hit Cable, Moon Knight. There's a few options. I honestly don't hate a Cable, for the record. Could go here into like Grandmaster next turn, maybe. Moon Knight would also be fine, honestly. I would be cool with that as well. The Pixie doesn't really benefit them a lot in my deck. There's a few things that get like a little cheaper. Oh, Grandmaster too, okay. And we delete a Cable, that's funny. Bruce Banner and Loki together. That's a wild pair. I love it, okay. Do we go Magic here, or do we just go Grandmaster for now? Fenris Wolf, by the way, could make us another Fenris Wolf. Or another Cable. Not sure either of those is particularly valuable, to be honest with you. Might just be Gladiator now. We know actually Gladiator kills everything except Misery in my deck, so pretty good chance for that to be good. Could maybe do that, but then the Loki re-ups and gives them more cards if it hits Misery. So I think let's just do this here. What if we hit Zemo? With Grandmaster next turn, we fill up there. That's kind of bad, but not too bad. Grandmaster might also hit Grandmaster, which is pretty bad. I don't know. I think next turn's Magic, Grandmaster. Anything but Misery. Great. Just freaking great. I mean, dude, what are the odds? Like, honestly. And now my turn just sucks, honestly. Oh my god, dude. It's just the worst. I don't really want Magic anymore. The opponent just has more cards than me, right? I don't know. I need a better play. I cannot believe we just gave them 8 power for free. I mean, effectively net 0, right? I spent 3 to get 0. Zemo is Moon Knight. That's actually fine for me. That's Proxima for free, right? That's okay. They discarded their Moon Knight, which costs 2. Funny. Stature again for them. Bruce hits. Good lord. They have 1 card in hand. For me, this hits somehow only a 2-drop. Unbelievable. So that's honestly not even good enough. Like, I have to do this. Baron Zemo going off actually... They have 2 cards left in deck. It has a chance to hit something pretty big. Or does it, right? Because Black Bolt, Stature, Misery are all gone. So no, I don't think it does have a chance to hit something very big, right? I think it's better off here. Doesn't destroy anything. Actually, we need to make sure we get that order right. Hold up. Did I... I mean, I think there's a really good chance they have a card that wins, but if they only have a 3-power card, they might be cooked. Oh, of course, they get the Gladiator. Oh my god, dude, they are just the best players in the world. Honestly, dude, how are they so good? Like, imagine this is not 8 power and this is just a dead card. Imagine, dude. Hulk hits. Unbelievable, dude. Okay, yeah, awkward Grandmaster with no early game, but let's see. Oh my god, Convertage can make us gods. Okay, yeah, I mean, obviously we'd prefer this be somewhere else. We just had a game with Convertage left. It was insane. But this, we'll take it anyway. It's fine. Normal size deck here too is totally okay. Oh, Valhalla is also nuts. Oh, Deadpool gone. X-23 gone. And that Deadpool notably does not get out of the hand, I think. He says, I think. Well, I guess with Grandmaster, we might as well do this here and then just Grandmaster next turn, and then it just goes off like crazy, and then they're just out of cards, right? That was Nico. Was that add to hand or add power? That was add to hand. Yeah, okay. So pretty big Venom in hand, and 2 of them, in fact. That's kind of cool. That's a lot of power. If they get like a Arnim Zola or something, that could be nuts. Okay, Wolverine's not a great hit, unfortunately. Not happy about that. This is fine. Venom's Wolf, it does have an ability, but it's not on reveal, obviously. So here's another just big Venom. I mean, I'm not sure why that doesn't go on the Wolverine. I guess Lechuguilla, but Lechuguilla would have been good if they knew this was about to happen, you know? Carnage deleting the Venom. I love it. Okay, that's a big debuff. That's fun. It's a fun way for us to get some bonuses here. And Hulkbuster gone. No target, but he's deleted. Yeah. Okay. Right. Valhalla actually didn't matter at all. I'm so dumb. I didn't even think. So the opponent has no cards left in deck, so Cable is actually just stranded. So we probably just play Cable Moon Knight here. We do kind of want a Magic though, right? Like Magic's really good. Maybe we just Magic Cable. Cable just a body. This gives me time to play Moon Knight next turn. Thinking they've got like Arnim Zola, Death, Null, like they've got a few things, right? We didn't really hit that many home runs. So they still have like a lot of big cards. I think that's the last Venom. So we kind of want this to hit Null. Sadly, Misery hits for us, which sucks because any other card I would have been able to keep here. But we need to discard because we need to hit like Null and Death. Death at 0 maybe, or 2 or something. And Null at 6. Arnim Zola gone. Okay, that's a good start. Null, Death gone. Okay, so now they just have probably Null. Well, they've got 2 other cards, but I don't know if they're any good. You know what I mean? Like, does this hit like Arnim Zola? No. It hits power. Highest power thing was going to be the Death. So this has got a ton of power here. We do enough to flip here, and then we just hope mid holds, basically. We're covering 3 spots, basically, so we just kind of have to hope they all hold or whatever. Or 2 hold, obviously, you know what I mean. Death, excuse me, Null at 33, yeah, just the Null. Okay, so we missed the Null, but getting the Death was nice because they couldn't, like, flex it right or whatever. Getting Arnim Zola, obviously, really nice, too. No way to copy, like, a Wolverine or Venom or something. So, yeah, perfect, dude, perfect. Yeah, Convertage helped a ton, but, yeah, just completely resource checked them. Very cool when this works, isn't it? All right, yeah, let's go Raph, dude. Hardcore, yeah. Zemo's really good there. I will say it can fall behind a little bit, but okay, Armor and Kitty Pride together. Interesting. Shuri's Lab Kitty Pride is kind of busted. Ah, crap. That's very good. Shoot. Not doing it yet. But they don't have a way to buff it. I mean, it can take a little while to scale up, but man, that's nerve-wracking. Kitty Pride? Luna Snow I actually did because I get a space back here for later. No, this is perfect. I don't care about the ramp. I just like filling the ramp. Oh, yeah, nice. No, oh, no. Did ours go first or did both go off simultaneously? Probably simultaneously. Animation showed mine first. Oh, no. Infinite is not cool, dude. Not cool, dude. I mean, actually, I guess Black Bolt's kind of insane now, though, if they don't... Bro, if they don't... Oh, my God, dude. If they don't... Oh, my God, dude. If they don't play theirs, Black Bolt is insane. It's gone. Let's go. Okay, there's the Kitty Pride, finally. They spotted this interaction. Oh, my God. They have Shuri, too. Dude, do they have freaking whatchamadude? They have whatchamadude. I need to skip this turn, but how do I win if I do? This is a Thanos right now. It's like, that's kind of big, but there's no way I'm beating that Kitty Pride. I mean, there's just no way I'm beating Kitty Pride. It's gonna be 8 billion power. I mean, I guess if they don't have like a Taskmaster, maybe there's some kind of logic here. I don't know. Oh my God, Red Hole too. They can now play a Taskmaster though. Is the problem, right? Like, and I obviously don't have any way to beat that. I mean, there's just no reality in which I win this game. I mean, it's just literally impossible. Kitty Taskmaster with Shuri's Lab and Shuri is just like, it's just obscene. You know, trying my best here, man. It's just not gonna happen. I need some kind of insane magic off of I don't know, Gladiator to do something. I don't know what it could do. A Cosmo maybe? No, it doesn't even work. Oh, there is no Taskmaster. But now if I overcommitted too much mid. How big is this kitty? I don't even know. Red Hole 30. Oh, we're fine. Infinite carries. Just kidding. Oh my God, dude. Okay. I thought Taskmaster was in. Could be. Actually, I guess it didn't really matter. We got big enough anyway. Dude, Infinite actually just carried, man. Huh. I thought they were just way ahead, but this was a pretty good dump we did. Yeah, man, nice. We kind of benefited from both of the raft cards, which is really cool. Okay, I'll take that, man. I'll take that. That's not bad. Okay. Yeah, awkward, expensive hand. Moon Knight's also just no good with Misery. Zemo is pretty cool in Dark Dimension, actually. Let them draw through all their small cards. Can't wait for arguments in the comments again about whether or not that's a true thing that happens, but just trust me, it is. Anytime they draw one off the bottom, Zemo gets better. Anytime they draw a big card, Zemo doesn't change, right? So every draw increases the chance that your Zemo is a bit better. So playing him late is just inherently better. Polaris, sure. Not a biggie. We don't have a good Misery curve here right now, but don't hit Magneto. Spider-Man's fine. Okay. I kind of play these in the right order, I guess, technically. Accidentally. I'll take credit, though. I'm smart. Black Bolt's pretty good. 6 cards in hand, though. It's like, man, it really just is enabling the stature here, but I guess that's fine. That's okay. Yeah, I think we're in an okay spot. Dark Dimension makes you really nervous. Dude, Stegron was the lowest cost card in hand. That's kind of wild, actually. This will send the Proxima mid, which they do have a lot of cards mid, so I'm hoping that's good enough. Stature right's like kind of the best I can do right, so we're just gonna do that, and then hope that hopefully this sends Proxima mid anyway. It has a 50-50, so we'll see. No, Magneto gone, so there's not a Magneto. Okay. Spider-Man gone. Baron Zemo hits. Not Magneto. Oh God, no. No! What have I done? Oh, it doesn't matter. No, I didn't even think. God dang. The Cable took the last card, bro. No, this could not have gone worse. Why did they play so many cards mid, though? I don't understand.